Hi, welcome back. So on today's video, we're going to talk about a tool that I use when I was paying off my debt and trying to become debt free. This is a really cool tool because it will show you a awesome way to lay out all of your debts, and it'll give you three different options for paying them off. So we'll give you the debt snowball, it'll give you the debt avalanche, and it'll also give you kind of a hybrid method of the two, a third option if it lines up better than either one of those methods of how to pay it off. But it's really cool because it does all the work for you. Yeah, let's jump into it. So the program is called Undebt.it. So once you come here, you can just go on create my free account. And then it's just going to ask for an email address and then a password to get logged in. So you can just put that information in there. Monthly budget and password. You don't have to put the monthly budget in there, but if you already know that, then you can put that information in there. And then once you get that set up, then you can just we'll just go back here to the home page. And then I'm just going to go to my account, and it's going to bring me to the dashboard since I'm already logged in here. View dashboard. Perfect. All right, so now we're here on the dashboard. I forgot to mention this is a free tool as well, but they also have a paid version if you wanted to use the paid version. So I'll just go through that now. I'll show you guys what the differences is between the two plans here. So here's just a full breakdown of the free version where you can add all your accounts, set up the debt snowball method. If you need to export it into an Excel file or PDF, then you can do that as well. This is just some support for promotional interest rates here. Compare debt payoff methods, and then if you want to create a custom debt payoff method, then that all comes with the free plan. As you can see here, these are some of the options that come with the $12 a year plan. Even if you decide to go to paid route, it's not a program that's going to break the pockets. You're looking at $1 a month if you sign up for the premium access. And basically for the premium access, you're going to get some additional features where you can do a drag and drop custom debt payoff creator, bill management, a 52-week saving challenge, debt blaster. That's going to be, again, another like payoff method enhancement that they offer. If you wanted to get text messages, reminders, email account summary where it gives you a monthly email where it kind of just goes through your account and gives you a rundown of what happened. Again, if you want to do some tracking or reporting or just some more detailed tracking of your account, then that is there as well. An individual amortization table. So if you want to do it for like individual debts, then you can do that as well. A full calendar view if you want to do that. Preview a restructure of the account before you actually structure it, then you can do that. Hide all the ads, and then just a few more integrations as well if you want to do snapshots. And then if you have, this is another tool that I use. I'll do a video on this one as well. It's called You Need a Budget, and that's what I use for actually managing my budget from month to month. I still use that to this day, but it was a big part of me helping me get out of debt as well. If you want to integrate this with that program, then again, you need to purchase the $12 a year plan and actually to integrate that. So I'll do another video on that. But anyway, that's just the future. So let's jump into, you do have a 30-day free trial, so you can try out the paid features and then decide whether you want to keep it or not. Again, even if you do decide to keep it, it's not a program that's going to break the pockets. So let's go back here to our dashboard, and then I'll just go through of how to add your debts and get them set up. So I'm here on the dashboard here. So if I click here on account list, this will show all of my debts. So this is all of my old debts that I previously had in here, but obviously I'm debt free, so all of these are paid off. But I'm just going to add a few in here just as if I was going to pay off a debt just for training purposes, just to give you an example of how to get it set up. So I'll come in here and basically what you want to do is you want to, if you have a list of all your debts and the amount you owe, the current balance, the beginning balance, your minimum payment, credit limit if there's one, primarily if you have a credit card, and the interest rate that you have on them, and then you want to put in the due date. You can adjust here. Definitely, like there's other, if you have different loans and different types of loans, then you can actually put them in here. For this one, we'll just do a student loan as the example here. And we'll do the current balance on this. Let's just do 2,600. And let's just say the beginning balance was 5,000. Minimum payment, we're just gonna do $85. There's no credit limit, so I'll leave that there. Interest rate, 2.32%. And then the due date is actually on, let's just say the 15th of each month. And then let's save this. All right, so now we have this debt here, the at financial, so it shows up there, and it's going to show as active. And I'm actually going to do something really quick. All right, so I deleted those other ones just so it wasn't as confusing. So I'm going to add a few more here. Let's just do another add financial. Just call this number 2. Again, a student loan. We'll do the current balance here of 8,300. Beginning balance, I should say it was 15,000. Minimum payment on this one is $133. No credit limit again. And then the interest rate on this one is 6.8%. And then the due date on this one is the 17th. Let's just save it there. Again, so you can see it has the debts listed there, has the balance you have on interest rate. It has the minimum payment that you owe, monthly interest that you're paying on each one. And then it has the due dates, and then it will give you a projected payoff date, paid off date if the date was paid, whenever it was paid off. But what we want to do here is come in, and I want to adjust here. If you have any additional payments, you can adjust it there. And then let's just go down to payoff plan. Let's see here. So what I want to do is get in here to this monthly payoff budget here under my account. And so it still has my owed amount in there, but I want to adjust this. And let's just say this is if you want to tell it how much you're going to pay extra or how much you're going to pay towards your debt each month. So let's just say for this example, I'm just going to pay let's just do $12.50 each month is what I'm going to pay. So let's go here, save the changes. And then again, I can adjust the debt snowball method that I'm going to do. Lowest balance first, debt avalanche. You can do a hybrid. If you want to do any custom ones, you can do highest monthly payment, highest credit utilization, and then the highest monthly interest paid first. So this is cool. You can go through and toggle through all these methods. I think it's cool because you can see actually which plan makes the most sense and which plan is going to give you the quickest payoff date and save you the most money with interest as well. So I'm going to save that to save changes. And then let's go back here to the account list here. So all of this has been updated. So now it's actually accurate here. And then we have the correct paid off dates as well if we're going to be paying this amount. And these are going to adjust as you add more accounts here to your payoff plan if you have more debt. So I'll just add another one just to show you. And I'll do the current balance. Second. let's just say the beginning balance on this one is 2,200. Actually, it's not 2,200. The beginning balance on this one was 16,000. Minimum payment on this one, 171. And then there's no credit limit again. Interest rate is 5.3. And let's just go down here to change it to student loan. And then let's save it. All right, so all these numbers updated here. We have the amount that's paid off. Looks like this one didn't update. So let me just refresh real quick. All right, perfect. So now all of the numbers have updated. Total balance, how much we're paying each month, how much is actually going towards the interest. And then it has the due dates here as well as payoff dates. So as you can see, this is really cool because it lays out all of this information here for you to show you, just gives you a clear view of your debt. All right, so now let me show you some other cool functions and cool things about this tool. So if you go down to payoff plan here, actually let's go up here to additional payments. Again, if you wanted to make or add some additional payments, like if you're doing the snowflake method, basically if your snowflake method is not quite the debt snowball, but you're making like micro payments towards your debt snowball plan. So you can add those here if you were going to add that in as an additional payment source. Also, you can see your payment history here. Anytime you make a payment or add payments, you can add it there. But what I want to show you guys is the cool thing here is the payoff plan. So if you want to get a really quick view of your payoff plan, click here on the debt snowball table. And this is going to show you, right now we have it on a default, but if you wanted to adjust it, then you can adjust here. So say we wanted to go change from lowest balance to the highest interest rate, we can just adjust it. It will adjust the plan there so you can see. But the cool thing is it has it broken down each month, the amount you're going to pay, what goes to each debt, snowball amount there, and then just runs you through each one until you get it paid off. Shows you the amount of interest you're going to be paying each month, your balance, total payments that you're making each month, as well is listed there. So I think that's pretty cool tool that just kind of shows you all this. And you can also download it onto an Excel spreadsheet if you wanted to. You can adjust this amount here. Say we want to increase this to 2,000 a month. We can do it either start the current month, use the current month, or start next month. Just click apply. Again, this will update that amount as well, and you can see the dates. But also, if you wanted to compare methods, you can come here too to compare the different methods as well. So like I said, it has all these methods here to show you which method will work the best. You know, how long it's going to take to pay it off, how much you're going to pay in interest each one. So you can see here, these two will actually end in the same month, but you're going to pay almost $100 less by using this plan here, by using the avalanche method. And also you can see the other methods as well, payoff dates and methods. So you can see these two here, same date, but higher payoff amount as well, almost $200 more than using the debt avalanche method. So I think this is really cool. It gives you a really quick view. You just plug in the numbers and it will show you everything, show you all the methods to pay it off. You can also do a progress as well. If you wanted to just see like a chart breakdown of how much you got to pay off until you're debt free, how much you paid in interest overall, your overall progress of getting your debt paid off as well. And it will show you the progress on each of your debts as well in here. So that's just really cool tool that you can use. Obviously, these right here are the pro methods here. You can use those as well if you want to take advantage of some of those features. But anyway, I hope this tool was helpful. One thing to do too is when you come in here for your dashboard and to your different debts, this is just a quick pay method here. So whenever you make your payment, just come in here, log the date, the amount that you paid, and it will update all of your charts and everything here for you. So you can just adjust that amount here when you paid it, and it will update and adjust everything. Anyway, hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions, just reply back to this email, but you should definitely check out this tool if you haven't used it already to start calculating your debt and get a good debt payoff date to get started. Have a good one.